to do all this? Or you want me? Okay. Alright, what side blood pressure you want to do?
It doesn't matter. You're on the right side, so that'll be just fine.
Whichever arm you want to hit. Yeah, that's fine. Let me see. You might use the blue one then. I was going to use this one because you had jacket on. Let me see them muscles. Okay, yeah, you definitely the blue one.
Yeah, my arms ain't that big.
Already. Okay, so this is the other part. Hit my little blue. Yep. You've already set it up. Just hit that. Hit this weight 145. And always make sure you put an LB behind it for pounds. Alright. Then just let me go ahead and get started. We're doing the right arm, by the way. Okay. You having any complaints today?
The only concern I have is I think I'm retaining a little fluid.
A little fluid?
Yeah.
We'll go back to that. Give me a second. Let's finish that. I don't want him thinking about it now. I thought he was going to say no. Yes. Blood pressure. Right. So we'll talk about it after this. No, this is just for your ear, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we got 97.8 for temp. Squeeze his body. Don't leave me much room in here, too. Alright, so far we got 96. I want to see if it moves, though. 97. As soon as I touch it, normally it'll go. 98, you see that? 98 it is. Alright, so we got 143 over 91. So we're going to do that again, but go ahead and put it in it. 143.91, post 90. So what we do when we do it over, just go up to vitals. Hit that. Alright, and then basically new reading. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is just put right, upper, upper, and then sitting. This is just how I do it, but you don't have to do it like that. And I'm going to do it again. Because when you have those students following them, sometimes you're like, oh, it's elevated on both of them now. So I want it again. So sometimes I just go ahead and do it again. Okay. Since both of his was up. But I'm going to stop talking to you because I think I'm raising your blood pressure. I'm sorry. See, you just went up. That wasn't my fault. I'm going to hang this out. So we just gonna worry about blood pressure. We're not gonna worry about all that other stuff. But always make sure you do the oxygen and just do some respiration. 16, 18, because a lot of them, before I wouldn't do it. They're like, can you put some in? Right. So, okay. Normally, whatever their last ones are, that's what I normally put. If it was 18, if it was 16, you'll see by looking at, where I showed you where the height was? There's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got 138 over 76. So, you know what? Take that out. Let's undo this. We're going to keep this one. You see how it tricked us? Let's undo that. Just click, re-click. Yep, re-click, re-click. And then go back to vitals. So we're just going to take that one out. So just hit the time. Alright, and go back to the vitals. Let's take that out. Okay. Alright, 138 over 76. And then go back to pulse. 74. And that's it. Okay. He tricked us.
My blood pressure was, I was
talking to you already.
And I was kind of mad this morning. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let's hit no complaint because he only claims he has swelling. So let's go back to complaints. Alright, so hit complaints. And we're going to put edema because he said something about swelling. Now, where are you swelling?
It seems to be in my legs and lower body.
Your lower extremities?
Yes,
okay.
That's the word right
So
now.
normally I would put, type it in how you want. Because normally I do like, lower extremity, Let me see. If I'm spelling it right. Don't get me lying. Okay. Lower extremity.
Legs, ankles.
Alright, they know what we're talking about. Alright, so it's just your lower legs, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're not in any pain though, right?
No.
Okay. No. So basically that's just his chief complaint. We're good. What is your main pharmacy, sir?
Walgreens and Washington, Carolina.
Alright, so we're gonna keep that. You still use that Gap A clinic?
Yeah, for what it's worth. But
yeah. Okay. So we're gonna leave it. Alright, so I'm gonna let you
I don't use the pharmacy, I use the clinic.
Okay. Yeah, it's the Gap A clinic, that's what it says.
Yeah. Okay.
So you wanna keep it in there, right? Or you want us to take it out?
Leave it in there because it's my primary.
You are indecisive. When is your birthday?
11/9/88.
Alright.
So you said we can.
Alright, so we're gonna review your medicine, okay? Tylenol is as needed still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Carvedilol, you took that today?
No, I haven't taken anything today.
Okay, so Carvedilol was yesterday?
Yeah.
Alright, so yesterday on this one.
Okay.
What is that? Thorazine, that was yesterday?
No.
That's as needed?
I don't even have it.
You don't have it. So you want me to take it off?
You can take that off because I'm
Alright,
not
so
going to
hit
get
the
it.
X. And then hit accept. Alright. And dexamethasone, that steroid, you did it yesterday? The dexamethasone, the 4 milligram, that's
No, that's only after the 6th and 7th day of chemotherapy.
so basically it's on hold right now.
I have it, but I'm not supposed to take it until after I finish.
Oh, yeah.
So-
the
Okay, so basically you can either write on hold or just leave it blank.
Okay. 'Cause you haven't taken it yet.
Right.
Okay.
So the magic mouthwash, is that daily for you or as needed?
I haven't picked it up yet. I just got that prescription a couple of days ago.
Alright, so let's write a note saying not started yet.
Right here.
Yep.
I'm
And
sorry.
just write not started yet.
I'm bad today.
Seems like you're bad every day. Alright. The iron pill, ferrous sulfate, when's the last time you took it? Yesterday or is it as needed?
No, it was 2 days ago.
Alright, past week. The nausea stuff is still as needed, right?
Yeah,
Alright, so we're not
For the
gonna worry
rest
about
of it,
both
you
of those are nauseous, not gonna worry about that.
Okay.
Protonics,
past week.
alright, past week. And the last one, that Carafate, the liquid stuff,
Past week.
past week. Alright, and so that's all your medicines, right? Alright, so you
Yes.
see that I already hit complete and I already did that because I pre-did it, but you can hit mark as review. And that's it. Let's exit out in this chart. And that's it. What we gonna do now?
Turn the green.
That's it. My girl. Then what I do is do this because if you do it, then your stuff will be up there. Alright, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice
And sorry I didn't mean to be too hard.
We like them shoes.
Thank you so
Alright,
much.
Have a good day.
You too.
Have a good Christmas too, okay?
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to you both.
Thank you.
Lord have mercy. That was funny to me. Cause I ain't took none of my medicine. Yeah, y'all could went down that whole list and put past week, which the last time I took it was Saturday, I believe. Sunday. You know what? I really don't even know, to be honest with you. But I'm doing just fine. Thank you. I'm doing just fine. I'm gonna be all right. My 2 medicines that I take for acid reflux and the other one to coat my stomach. I really haven't had problems with, nausea and all that stuff. I've been able to eat whatever I want to eat, and it's been staying down. It hasn't been coming back up. I had this little tickle in my throat, this little cough, kind of indigestion type thing. But that's nothing. I mean, it's really not that bad. And then my other only concern is the new swelling in my legs, and making sure I'm not retaining too much fluid or whatever. So I was 142 today. So as far as my weight, I made a video last night of my legs. My legs are no longer sticks. Normally when I wear shorts, somebody always comments on me and my bow-leggedness and my stick figures legs. Well, they ain't sticks right now. So that's why I'm concerned with the retaining water or fluid, or however you want to term it. So now I'm just sitting here in this chair waiting for the doctor to come in and tell me what he wants to do from here. I had labs this morning. I got my blood drawn already. So that would mean the doctor should be going over all my levels with me and let me know where my white blood cells are, my platelets, my. He probably won't do the cholesterol and lipid panel. I don't think they did a lipid panel, but magnesium, electrolytes, magnesium, potassium, all that stuff. He should be letting me know exactly where those levels are today. And this is kind of, well, it's always important, but it's even more so important because this is kind of a mile marker, another mile marker. It's been exactly a month since my body shut down a month ago and I wasn't able to eat the 2 days before Thanksgiving. So this is exactly a month ago, and it just so happens that it's 2 days again before a Christmas, before the holiday, when I gotta eat again. So I'm like, am I gonna be able to get through this? By the help of the Lord, yeah, I sure will. But I'm doing fine, thank God. So yeah, once I find out what these levels are, that'll give me, hopefully it'll tell me something. But yeah, I was kind of concerned about that because I really didn't want to have a repeat of what happened last month. It was just ridiculous. And as you see, I don't know, my face is all filled out and stuff right now. Well, I reckon so. I'm carrying at least an extra 15 pounds around with me. So I reckon my face is right around it. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and wait for this doctor. I hope he don't take that long. That way, excuse me, y'all. That way I can go ahead and start on the infusion process because I gotta take all 3 of my other medicines in the chemo cocktail or bolus or whatever term you want to use. So I gotta take all 3. And hey, how are you? I was just.
Are you Mr. Logan?
I am Mr. Logan.
Nice to meet you.
Give my mama an update.
Huh?
I was giving my mama an update of what's going on.
I'm Dr. Patel. I'm one of the fellows. I work with Dr. Chaudhry and Dr. Navaid, okay?
Okay.
So I know Dr. Chaudhry is out this week, so we're going to be... I guess last week you were here too, actually, and you saw Dr. Navaid, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did. And I had a quick question for you as well. I had turned in some critical illness paperwork.
Okay. Who did you turn it into? Do you know? Was
Miss
it
Janet
Reimer?
Miss Janet called me and said that she had it. I don't know if she got it done.
I can find out for you now.
Okay, if you could, that would be greatly appreciated.
Sure.
Because my HR is waiting for it.
We can do that.
At the job.
So. Alright, well, how is everything going today?
Today, everything is pretty good. I didn't take any of my medications yet, but which is normal when I'm coming to chemotherapy. I don't know why, but
okay.
Can I take my medicines?
Which medication?
I usually have to take. By now, I would have taken Sucralfate, Protonix.
Oh yeah. You can take your daily medications.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know when we saw you last week when you were starting cycle 2 of treatment, right?
That would be Thursday of last week.
So yes. You're on day 5 today, right?
That's correct.
Of cycle 2.
And
Dr. Chaudhry plans for 3 cycles?
Single cycles, right. Mm-hmm.
Or 4 cycles.
4 cycles,
okay.
And yeah.
So today is day 5 and you'll get chemo. Day 9 is the day after Christmas, but I think that may be just labs. Or is it chemo too? No, you're getting the bleomycin that day.
The day after Christmas?
The 26th is when day 9 would be.
But the lab is closed, so it will be moved to Tuesday.
Monday.
Or Monday.
Monday. Are you okay with Monday?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So we'll do that. And I know last time you were in the hospital, or last time you saw us, you were in the hospital at Violet Beaufort because you had low blood counts. How are you doing over the last few days?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I mean, I bounced back. All my levels pretty much regulated.
And you're feeling okay?
Yes. My appetite returned. I was fine, and I'm still fine.
Gaining weight or losing or
now,
stable?
I'm gaining weight, and my concern there is it fluid that I'm retaining, or is it actual weight that I'm gaining? Because it does look like my legs are a little swollen. In fact, I was just making a video, and I was just saying, normally when I'm wearing shorts, everybody picks on me because my legs are
so skinny.
So skinny, yeah, they're like stick figures, and
okay. Well, take a look.
so they're chunky now. So
how is the nausea?
fine.
Okay. No nausea today.
No,
Okay.
no. And I haven't even used the Zofran or the Compazine for a little while. I mean, I still have it just in case. Cause like yesterday morning when I right before I started chemo, I kind of felt a little queasy, but that may have been because I hadn't eaten yet.
Okay.
So it was kind of a combination, and I leveled out.
Okay.
And
so you haven't needed it at all with this cycle?
You said.
Have you needed the Zofran or Compazine at all since Thursday when you started chemo?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So the nausea seems to be pretty under control, and plus, they give you the nausea medication during the chemo.
How is the swallowing?
I can swallow anything I want to.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. And you have not had any fevers at home?
Unfortunately, I haven't been checking my temps,
Okay.
but
nothing that you felt otherwise.
not that I felt.
Okay.
I haven't. I felt fine, regulated.
And do you still have the nephrostomy tube on the right?
I do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And draining okay?
It is. And I was noticing. I try to keep a watch on the color of my urine and stuff for dehydration purposes, and so I saw it was.
And is
it looked kind of dark yesterday, so I tried to increase my water, and it cleared up. So, yeah. Yeah.
And your energy levels are okay?
For the most part, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Every once in a while.
No cough, no shortness of breath.
I do have a slight cough every once in a while.
Okay. But nothing significant.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any flank pain, meaning in the back down here?
What type of pain? Like?
Just any new pain?
No.
In the flank here? No. Okay.
No.
Good.
I think most of that usually comes from me overworking myself and doing too much.
Okay, you said no fevers, no chills, weight gain, energy levels are okay.
Yeah, my weight, I'm 15 pounds more.
Since last week?
Yeah, I usually run like 126.
Okay, yeah, so some of it may be related. I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Any problems with skin or rashes?
Outside of the black pimples or blackheads or whatever, nothing there.
Any problems with ears, nose, or throat?
Nope. Ears, nose, throat. Nope.
Anything with vision?
No.
Any chest pain, palpitations?
No.
Any, you said slight cough, but you're not coughing up any phlegm?
No, and if something does come out, it's white, usually just white.
And nausea is stable, no heartburn?
No heartburn.
No vomiting, belly pain, diarrhea, constipation?
No, slight constipation.
Okay. And then no problems urinating, right? No blood in the urine?
I did have a couple of specks of blood in my urine. Like yesterday. I noticed that.
Was it any gross clots? Or
it wasn't clot. It was just
blood tinged.
Tinged.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any back pain, joint pain, muscle pain?
No.
Any bruising or bleeding?
No.
Any headaches, dizziness?
Nope.
Any tingling?
Well, wait. Go back to the dizziness. Every once in a while, my balance is still a
Kind
little
of off
off.
sometimes. Okay. No tingling.
No tickling.
Any anxiety or depression?
No.
Awesome. And let's see your vitals. I think these are from today.
Yeah.
Blood pressure looks good. Okay, let me just trend your weight really quick and see what's been going on there. Yeah, you were 142, 141. 130. Yeah, so it's saying you went from 130 to 142.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah, that's a big jump. It's got to be correct though, because I do feel heavier.
Yeah,
So-
I'll examine you and let's see where all that fluid is going, and then otherwise, let's see, you have the. And you had surgery on the testicle, right?
I did. No, it was
Or
removed.
the orchidectomy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was in what, March?
Okay.
Yeah, March of 2020. Wow. My mom went back home.
Huh?
Oh boy.
What happened?
No, she went back home.
Oh, your mom did? I'm sorry.
Well, she normally stays in the car and sits for like 4 or 5 hours while I'm in chemo.
Okay.
And she decided to go back home today, which home is in Washington.
Okay.
But yeah. She talking about I'm home getting in bed now. Like, wow. Well, what time is it?
It's 9:13.
9:13. 8:30. Okay, well, yeah. I was trying to see how fast she would drive because she just dropped me off.
Already set, huh?
And she back and watching it in the bed. That's kind of fast.
All right, take some deep breaths for me, Mr. Logan. Okay, I'm going to tap down your back. Let me know if you have any pain. Any pain anywhere? Your port site is okay?
Oh, yes, and it's access.
Okay,
Got it right.
but no pain, no discharge, nothing abnormal there.
Mm-mm.
Any pain in the belly, sir? Okay, can I take a look in your mouth? Make sure we don't have any sores anywhere.
I just ate some oatmeal recently. But
That's okay. Stick out your tongue for me. Good.
Got it.
Alright, let's take a look at those legs.
Yeah, they're kind of.
Yeah, there is some swelling there. Yeah. Does this one feel more swollen to you? Or you think they're
Just
the
a little
same?
bit. Just a little bit. Probably
More at
down
the ankle,
at
right?
the ankle, yeah.
Are you on any blood pressure pills or anything?
No, ma'am.
No, okay.
And my blood pressure doesn't normally run that high anyway. It's usually around the 115 over 70 area.
Okay.
I was a little upset this morning when I came out the house, so my blood pressure probably
Little
did
high.
go spike just a little.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but it's not terrible. So,
Yeah.
good news is all of your counts look good.
Would you mind? Are you gonna go over them individually, or
I can do that, or do you want?
if you don't
any-
mind?
So the white count is 6.89.
Okay, so
That's
good.
stable. The hemoglobin has dropped slightly. It's 10.8 today. It was 11.6 when we started this cycle.
Uh-huh.
And the platelets have dropped a little bit, but there's still enough for treatment.
Okay.
Which is they're 139, and the neutrophil count, which is what we were concerned about, has fully recovered at 6,400 today.
Okay.
Um,
What is neutrophil?
It's the ones, the neutrophils help your body when there's an infection.
Oh.
So I think when you were
Okay.
at the outside hospital, they were
Mhm.
very low. And last time Dr. Amara and Dr. Navade talked to you about adding an extra shot called Neulasta, but we typically don't give it with the chemo, the bleomycin, because it can increase pulmonary toxicity. So that's why they had decided to hold off on it.
Gotcha. Okay. Especially with my heart already supposed to be.
Yeah, but the
Those
counts are
heart
coming
pumps.
up, so that's good.
Okay.
My only concern is the bilirubin has bumped up slightly.
That's the liver, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. It always runs a little higher.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's enough for you to get treatment today and that we don't have to adjust any of the chemo today. Because the etoposide can cause that.
Oh, the etoposide fluctuates the. You said the etoposide fluctuates the liver.
Yeah, but it's fine. The parameter says 1.5 and you're 1.3, so we should be okay with that.
Okay.
Okay, let me get Dr. Naveed. I'll be back, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, so my immune system is intact. The white blood cells are at 6. At a 6 point something, and neutrophils have recovered. So great. That sounds great. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and then start a new one. Because there's no telling when Dr. Navade will come in. All right.